High Intensity 12 rolls on here at the NYC Arena.
And we are about to get our first look in an HOG ring at Hell's favorite harlot, Priscilla Kelly.
World-traveled athlete, gifted. Bringing the thunder here to House of Glory Wrestling. Has a chance to walk away with gold in her debut.
Approaching the ring first, the challenger from Moon Creek, Georgia, Hell's favorite harlots, Priscilla Kelly.
Kelly exited WWE in May, and she is making her House of Glory debut tonight. She's been really all over the independent scene.
And wasted no time since that departure.
Absolutely.
Has been seemingly everywhere.
Absolutely, and we'll be seeing a lot more of her if she beats the champion tonight and takes that HOG women's title, but it will not be easy.
No doubt about it, Jason.
We get ready to see the champion make her entrance.
Priscilla Kelly seeks to sort of follow in the footsteps, follow the formula that Indi Hartwell, the current champion, has laid out before her. She has completely ingrained herself in the fabric of House of Glory Wrestling, making her presence known at House of Glory South, the new wrestling school in Florida. Now, Indi Hartwell steps into the NYC Arena for the first time as your House of Glory Wrestling Women's Champion.
When you're here downstate, that could only mean one thing. Very new metal, the champion has arrived.
Indi Hartwell enters High Intensity 12. You had talked about before how everybody remembers their first High Intensity.
Making her way down the aisle, fighting out of Melbourne, Australia. She is the reigning, the defending House of Glory Women's Champion, Indi Hartwell.
It was back in May in Chicago that I had the great pleasure, the great privilege of presenting Indi Hartwell with the HOG Women's Championship. After her win over Miyu Yamashita, the title was vacated. Megan Bain, 287 days as the champion, a fine champion, unable to defend the title. And that is where Indi Hartwell staked her claim to that championship. So far, 84 days and counting. And just last month in Texas, a big win over Hyon, one of the hottest female free agents in all of wrestling. This is her first title defense here at the NYC Arena in front of our hometown crowd, but it was after that match when Hyon, the real story took place, because Indi Hartwell was ambushed by one Shotzi Blackheart, who was not scheduled to be on that show. And that issue is certainly going to be rectified at some point by Indi Hartwell. You can rest assured of that. She was not happy about that, but
Shotzi Blackheart on social media had not been shy at all about having eyes on the championship that Indi Hartwell currently has in her possession.
well, you know, it's funny, you know, Shotzi Blackheart has something in common with both women in this ring. All three of these women, former WWE stars who have been carving out their path on the independent scene.
All three. They've not wasted any time.
Not at all.
All three, some of the busiest schedules in professional wrestling today.
We will be seeing Shotzi in Philadelphia, but that's September 4th. Tonight is August 1st. It is High Intensity. Will Indi Hartwell even make it to Philly or the NYC Arena in October as the HOG Women's Champion?
Not if Priscilla Kelly has anything to say about it.
No.
We are off. High Intensity 12 Women's Championship action here. We're going to get a feeling out process. I wonder how many reps at a training center here and wide have these two shared together? How many times in the ring?
Oh, well, I'll tell you what, I mean, they've shared quite a few times in the ring. Never one-on-one against each other.
Incredible. Eventually, these battle strips, they must pass in the night. two warriors of the ring, Indi Hartwell, Priscilla Kelly.
Always on opposite sides, never in singles competition. So tonight is a first. Priscilla Kelly says that she and Hartwell go way back, but unfortunately for her, she's never been in a ring with Priscilla Kelly. She says that she is coming to claim her first piece of gold of her Indi return. She says she enjoys Australian meat.
Oh! My word, we're learning all sorts of things here.
I don't know what she meant by that, but
Find out, I guess.
a little under.
Sounds like somebody that likes to compare Coach to Charles Mason about certain activities.
I think the two of them would actually be quite fun.
Now Priscilla Kelly. Keep Indi Hartwell off balance. The arm throw connects. Chop, kick, combo. Right into the cover.
Hartwell only first made her HOG debut in this building in March against Mercedes Monet. 2 months later, she found herself as HOG Women's Champion. It can happen just that quickly.
Opportunity knocks, Indi answered.
Got a big win, one of the biggest wins of her career against Tessa Blanchard. TNA Slammiversary only a few weeks ago. Big boot there by Indi.
Oh, Priscilla Kelly spills to the floor.
So she really is riding a wave of momentum as the champ.
Now trying to keep up that momentum. Following Kelly to the outside. Indi Hartwell. You had said it before, once that revenge against Shotzi Blackheart in the worst way. And I gotta believe Shotzi Blackheart has been in touch with Priscilla Kelly about this bout tonight.
Well, she's probably watching from somewhere right now on Triller TV, like everybody else, scouting her.
Absolutely. Advise Priscilla Kelly, please get that pound of flesh for me as well.
Australian flesh.
And now, Indi Hartwell chopping away, going for her own pound of flesh. Priscilla Kelly trying to create space. Indi Hartwell relentless.
Priscilla Kelly, something else in common with Indi Hartwell, both women, former NXT tag team champions. There's a lot of similarities between these two ladies. I mean, very different personalities, but a lot of similarities to be drawn. Look at these stiff kicks there by Priscilla Kelly.
This goes to show all sorts of roads lead to converge at high intensity, folks. Now Priscilla Kelly. Putting the rubber to the road, cover now, leg hooked. Only two. Now Indi Hartwell trying to figure out a way to rally back. The rights coming in. Now Kelly off balance, set to the ropes. But there we are. Priscilla Kelly, this is what Priscilla does best. She keeps her opponents off balance on the back foot.
Wow, look at that. The impact there on that drop kick right to the mush. 2 count only. That's all she's going to get.
High tempo offense from Priscilla Kelly, the wear down tactics being employed. Now grounding Hartwell, does not want to allow Indi Hartwell to build the steam with all of her new friends that she's made here in New York City.
Absolutely, and look, I can tell you firsthand the line, the list of people knocking on my door, wanting a shot at Indi Hartwell is very long.
I mean, my word, at this point, the women's wrestling revolution is beyond full swing at this point.
Absolutely, and here you see Indi willing herself back to her feet.
White hot heat, all kind of contenders.
First whip into the corner, big boot. Priscilla Kelly eats the foot and a back elbow.
It's the jaw, point of the elbow. Priscilla Kelly staggered. Indi Hartwell. Fight for the German suplex. Priscilla Kelly had it scouted. Point of the elbow meets the jaw.
Irish whip.
Keeping that leash adhered, drills the big right elbow.
And a short arm Irish whip.
80 once again.
And another one.
Seen that before with the knee strikes. Nifty wrinkle on it, the elbows. Now Kelly takes off. Full head of steam, but runs into a brick wall.
Almost took her head off with that clothesline, but that's the separation that she needed to desperately create. Let's see if the champion now can take advantage.
The referee laying down the count. Neither champion nor contender able to get that advantage immediately, but
Referee Carson Zach laying the count on. With both women now on their knees. Take another look at this wicked clothesline. Boom.
and Now back and forth we go, center of the ring. They have the option to go to opposite corners, collect more of their energy reserve, but they want no part of it.
I was going to say that was an open hand slap is what that was.
We're mixing up the strikes now. European uppercut lands flush. Well done on the counter offense. A trifecta of strikes. Indi Hartwell rocking and rolling. High intensity, spine on the pine.
She could be looking for that Hertz donut. She's that full Nelson twisting flapjack. If she hits that, it's going to be curtains.
Homage to a mentor, the great Johnny Gargano. Now Indi Hartwell. They have exactly that in mind. Priscilla Kelly. There's one maneuver she knows to look out for in the arsenal of Indi Hartwell. It is exactly that. Now Priscilla sticks the landing, spins out. Variation on the Blue Thunder bomb.
I like that she's staying on top of Indi. She's not, no wasted time in there.
Not trying to taunt the audience, nothing like that. The gravity of the situation not lost on our contender here for the House of Glory Women's Championship. Priscilla Kelly.
Oh, beautiful move there. Sliding German.
Picture perfect. Now the cover. The hardest part about that maneuver, repositioning your opponent. Who after a knock on the back of the head like that may just be dead weight.
Could be, but this is not the time to let up. Got to stay on top of Indi as much as possible as we take another look at that
Round and third.
innovative move.
Slide into home. Jason's safe.
Maybe we can get her on the mess. What do you think?
And now, Priscilla Kelly has some high-risk offense in mind. Indi Hartwell having none of it.
Oh, she's got underneath. Power bomb.
Walked all the way out center of the ring. And
oh, I don't know if she got all of it. That's it.
the spike variation.
Wow, that was the Hertz donut. It didn't look like she got all of it, but she got enough of it.
It sure hurts, don't it?
Apparently.
Who is your winner? And still the HOG Women's Champion, Indi Hartwell.
Let's take another look. It didn't look like she got all of it, but Priscilla Kelly was completely stunned. I don't know if she hit her head or what happened there, but 3 seconds is all it takes.
The quick follow-up off that sheer shot. Indi Hartwell retains the House of Glory Wrestling Women's Championship here at High Intensity 12. And hold on a second.
Absolutely.
Now.
I don't know, we got a power outage here. Something happened. It is dark here in the end. Wait a minute! Something is going on here.
Shotzi Blackheart is here!
He's back! Shotzi Blackheart again!
Drawn blood for a second time!
We saw this in Texas last month. This is the second time that she has ambushed Indi Hartwell. And wait a minute, Priscilla Kelly just ate one.
The Indi God, Shotzi Blackheart.
She is obsessed and again holds up the HOG Women's World Championship. She is sending a message to Indi Hartwell right now. Look at this. She is obsessed.
Oh, barbs. And we had mentioned this all throughout this contest.
Still with the broken arm, too.
Well, certainly the ballsiest of badass is Shotzi Blackheart.
And that's the second time that she was not scheduled to be here.
HOG.